Have you ever asked ChatGPT something and gotten a completely useless answer? A generic response, a boring paragraph, or advice that sounds like it was copied from a random blog? Most people think ChatGPT is the problem. But here's the truth. The problem isn't ChatGPT, it's how most people use it. In this video, I'll show you the 7 biggest mistakes that are secretly ruining your results, and the simple fixes that can instantly make ChatGPT feel 10 times smarter. By the end of this video, you'll know more about prompting than most users in 2026. Let's get started. The majority of users treat ChatGPT like Google. They type one vague sentence, press enter, and expect magic. Something like, write me a blog post about AI. Then they're disappointed when the result is generic and boring. Think about it. If you gave a human employee almost no instructions, would you expect amazing work? Of course not. Yet that's exactly what most people do with AI. They provide no context, no audience, no tone, no format, no objective. Then they blame the tool. The reality is simple. ChatGPT performs based on the quality of your instructions, and that's where everything changes. If you remember only one thing from this video, remember this framework: role, context, task, format, constraints. Every great prompt includes these 5 pieces. Let's break it down. Role tells ChatGPT who it should be. Context explains the situation. Task defines exactly what you want. Format determines how the answer should look. Constraints set limits and requirements. Instead of saying, write something about AI, try this. You are an expert YouTube scriptwriter. My audience is US entrepreneurs interested in AI. Write a 90-second hook explaining how AI saves businesses time. Output as a script. Keep it conversational and under 150 words. The difference in quality is massive, and this single framework works for almost everything. Here's the first mistake: being vague. Most people write prompts like, write a blog post about AI. That's not really a prompt, it's a wish. A better version would be, write a 600-word introduction for small business owners explaining how AI tools can reduce content creation time by 80%. Use a confident tone and start with a surprising statistic. Now, ChatGPT knows who it's writing for, what it's writing, how long it should be, and how it should sound. Specific prompts create specific results. Vague prompts create vague results. It's that simple. Professionals don't use ChatGPT once. They use it like a conversation. Most people ask one question, read the answer, then quit. But the best results almost never happen on the first response. Imagine asking ChatGPT to write a marketing email. Instead of accepting draft 1, ask, can you make it shorter? Can you make it more persuasive? Can you rewrite it for business owners? Can you make it sound more premium? Every follow-up improves the result. Think of ChatGPT as an assistant, not a vending machine. The first answer is draft 1. The best answer usually appears after 3 or 4 refinements. This is one of the biggest upgrades you can make immediately. Assign a role. Instead of saying, help me improve my LinkedIn profile, say, you are a LinkedIn growth consultant who has helped founders reach 50,000 followers. Review my profile and suggest 5 specific improvements. Suddenly, the output becomes more focused and more useful. You can use roles for almost anything: expert copywriter, marketing strategist, financial advisor, SEO specialist, data analyst, YouTube script editor. The role acts like a lens, and it dramatically improves the quality of responses. Many users never tell ChatGPT how the answer should look. That's a huge mistake. Always specify the format. For example, use a numbered list, create a table, write short paragraphs, output JSON, create a script. Format alone can completely transform the usefulness of the answer. Then comes tone. Would you want a business proposal written like a TikTok caption? Probably not. Specify the tone every time. Conversational, professional, direct, humorous, formal, persuasive. These simple instructions take only seconds to add, but they can dramatically improve your results. Most people never touch ChatGPT's personalization features. That's a missed opportunity. Custom instructions allow ChatGPT to learn how you like responses. For example, if you run a faceless YouTube channel like TechVault, you can tell ChatGPT, my audience is US entrepreneurs. Keep responses concise. Use conversational language. Avoid fluff. Provide multiple options. Now, every new conversation starts with that context already loaded. If you have memory enabled, ChatGPT can also remember recurring preferences across future chats. It's one of the easiest ways to save time and improve consistency. Many users think ChatGPT is only for typing questions. It's much more powerful than that. You can upload screenshots, analyze PDFs, review spreadsheets, generate images, create code, build custom GPTs, and organize projects. The most successful users treat ChatGPT like an entire productivity system, not just a chatbot. The more tools you use, the more value you unlock. Let's quickly recap. The 7 biggest ChatGPT mistakes are being vague, using one-shot prompts, not assigning roles, ignoring format, ignoring tone, skipping personalization, and only using the chat box. Fix these 7 mistakes and you'll instantly get better results than most users. The difference between average users and power users isn't access to better AI, it's knowing how to communicate with it. And now you do. Let's see the difference between a bad prompt and a great prompt. Most people ask, write me a YouTube title about AI tools, and get something generic like AI tools you should know about. But when you assign a role, define the audience, and give clear instructions, the results become far more powerful. Instead, you get titles like 7 AI tools that do in 10 minutes what used to take all day, or the $0 AI stack that replaced my $500 monthly subscriptions. The same thing applies to emails, scripts, and content. The secret isn't better AI, it's better prompting. And that's exactly what separates average users from power users. If you found this helpful, hit the like button so more people can discover it. Subscribe to TechVault for weekly AI tools, automation tips, and productivity hacks. And here's today's question. What's the best ChatGPT prompt you've ever used? Drop it in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next TechVault video.